My Gemini Cancer Cup souls, welcome back into Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. I hope you're doing alright during this time. So, if you are a Gemini Cancer born around the 18th to the 24th, this message is for you, or perhaps somewhere along the line you've got a lot of these placements in your chart, Gemini Cancers. I feel, with this energy for my Gemini Cancer Cusp, that October is really strong with big emotional breakthroughs, fresh clarity, and really some turning points in your relationships, in your work, and how you see yourself. And whatever's being hidden is just about to make sense. So let's first talk about the energy because wow, this month is seriously loaded with shifts. We did start the month with Mercury squaring Jupiter and opposite Chiron, which makes words hit deeper than expected. You might notice old emotional triggers resurfacing, but hey, they helping you heal what you used to avoid. The 6th of October that we've already now passed, Mercury moved into Scorpio, and then today, the 7th, we have this powerful full moon in Aries, very fiery illuminations that are pushing you to finally speak your truth, or maybe just to take bold steps forward. Here's the sun saying, yes, speaking your truth, and you are stepping forward and perhaps towards joy and happiness. All right. So for you, my Gemini Cancer Cups, the full moon might just feel like a spotlight on your personal courage, your willingness um, to be seen, to choose yourself, to stop dimming your light for others. Some of you may really be walking away from drama, situations that have really kept you second guessing your worth. This came out reversed. Oh, all right. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Wheel, and the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, already are walking away from drama or situations that have kept you second guessing your worth. But like now after that, Venus is going to bring like a big story of transformation, and she's going to be squaring Uranus, that is opposite Saturn, before entering Libra around the 13th, which is going to soften everything. I feel like this is going to bring like a moment of peace, reconnection, and heart alignment. If there has been tension, any tension in love, family, friendships, expect honesty, expect healing, but also a chance to rebuild stronger boundaries. And mid month, we have Pluto going direct and Mars aligning with the North Node. There's this huge energetic nudge from the universe saying it's time to move forward, not backwards. I feel like it's doors you've been waiting on are finally unlocking, but you have to walk through them confidently. Yeah, you need to it's time to step in your confidence. And, by the new moon in Libra on the 21st, you're going to be planting new seeds for peace, balance, emotional clarity. And the Sun and Mercury moving into Scorpio around the 23rd, things go a little bit deeper, conversations get real, intuition heightens, and I feel like your start is going to start really craving truth over comfort. Like you might want to feel more private, protective, your energy, of your energy as October closes out. And the last week of the month is going to be big. Mars and Mercury both in Scorpio is going to bring breakthroughs, passions, and major spiritual downloads. And our spirit really wanted to bring out more cards here. Two of Wands, Death, King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. You could also receive news that changes everything, or finally see results of something you've perhaps been manifesting for months. I'm hearing from Spirit as well, showing me a key unlocking a gate. Freedom is going to bring freedom. There's going to be freedom through truth. I'm also hearing a message that you're not who you used to be, that you're stronger, that you're wiser, and more in tune with your inner voice. I feel like October is about trusting the changes you've made are going to be leading you to more emotional peace and abundance and alignment. But hey, let's dive into the cards. Let's get the details out. So, Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the Hangman, which is upright, and we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Right away, I am feeling like you're being asked to pause before reacting. Something in your world may not be moving as fast as you hoped. Maybe it's a decision, a job, or maybe it's someone's emotions that feel unclear, but Spirit is saying, don't rush clarity. Truth reveals itself. Like, maybe you've been putting in the effort, you've been doing the inner work. And, again, with the Hangman coming through, here's the Empress as well. The Hangman shows you like in this waiting room of transformation. All right. And the Queen of Swords reverse can really sometimes show that your mind might be a little bit louder than your intuition right now. Maybe overthinking, replaying the what ifs. But like the universe is saying, trust what your soul already knows. Now, we do have the Wheel, and we have the Ten of Cups reversed, and wow. I feel like this is fate turning the page. Like, and there's a 10-10 here. This is that ending and that new beginning, all right? Something emotional needs to be released first. It could be maybe a version of you that you had to, like, a version of you had to, had for how things should look, or expectations from people who can't meet you where you are anymore. And I feel like October is going to bring this divine shift. What's leaving is making room for what's truly meant. Now we do have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and we also see the Empress here. But the Knight of Cups is a message of hope, emotional renewal, inspiration, even love coming back into balance. For some, this could be someone perhaps expressing their feelings after maybe a long silence, or maybe it's you that is really going to be rediscovering your own creative spark again. Yeah, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Creativity, fertility, creating something new. Now, the Two of Wands, the Death, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. And hey, we got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like this is like a full-on transformation on how you handle your stability, your confidence, and your life. Trusting your life, trusting in life's process. The Two of Wands is like you standing at a doorway, one foot in the old, one in the new. And the Death is confirming that you're busy closing out an old chapter. It's time to close out this old chapter. Sunflowers, trees, roots could really be significant. The King of Pentacles is like, Spirit is saying, you're stepping into a season of grounding and mastery. You've learned what doesn't work, and now that you are actually ready to build something lasting. And these two cards here, the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles together, shows those moments of fear, of scarcity, maybe worrying about finances, worrying about your future, or who is really there for you. But hey, with the Hierophant here, at the bottom of the deck is your reassurance that your faith is stronger than your fear. That you are being divinely guided even when you can't see the full picture. This month is about surrender, it's about trust, and just staying consistent with your values. Not giving into old cycles or doubt or maybe overgiving. It's like your soul is saying, I'm not chasing validation anymore. I'm walking in alignment. So, beautiful souls, let's get some final messages out here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, please can we get some final messages of advice for our Gemini Cancers? Clarity, Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands, moving forward passionately. Nine of Wands, you've been through it. Wow, and we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Wow. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's a clear knowing after some sort of confusion that truth is cutting through illusions. Something finally clicks for you this month. Yeah, something is finally going to click for you this month. You see the situation, the person, or even yourself from a higher perspective, and it's going to feel freeing. The Knight of Wands reminds you to move forward confidently again. Take action from the heart, not from fear. Also, not to let past doubts slow you down. I feel like this is your time to follow what lights you up from inside, because you're not who you were a few months ago or even a day ago, all right? You are stronger now. You are wiser. You are ready. Nine of Wands shows you've been on down a long road. You've carried a lot. You've had to fight your way through uncertainty, but this card is your reminder that you're almost there. It's a 9. Protect your peace, protect your energy, and Spirit is saying, do not give up now. Now's not the time to give up. Ace of Cups, I love this for you. Doves could be significant, white lilies or flowers, lily pads. I feel this emotional reset, this new beginning in love, healing, self-worth, creativity. I feel really that Spirit is pouring something fresh into your life. But you have to be open to receive it. You have to believe. I'm hearing Spirit say, stay open, stay brave, and trust what is meant for you will not pass you by. Beautiful souls, my Gemini Cancer cusps. That is what I have for you for October, for 2025. If this message resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Please leave me a comment. Comments and liking the videos really helps this channel out. I just saw 14:14 on the clock. That might be significant for someone. Double fives or 14:14. Spirit is saying you are ready to release the old and welcome in the new chapter with open arms. Until next time, beautiful souls, stay grounded, stay glowing, and remember, the universe is always working with you. God is always working with you. Your angels are always working with you. They're not working against you. Now, if you would like to dive into your own personal story and you have a question, I am running a special. Check out the details below in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one. Love and light.